Good morning, guys. This is Tamara, and I'm coming in for a quick video response to Mzfreespirited. Don't judge me, guys. I'm just getting off a night shift, and yeah, looking kind of busted, right? Anyways, she did a video about the sleeve might not be the right choice for her, in terms of her love for carb, sugar, that kind of stuff, sweets. For me, I have the issue with the carbs and the sugar, and that's more like cakes and rice and pasta and chocolate. I love chocolate. Oh my goodness, I could eat chocolate for days. And I have pretty much held it under control throughout my journey. Where I did have problems was this last Christmas. It was like, whoa, the chocolate went down real smooth, real easy, and I could eat a lot of it. It gets to a point though, and I mean, a lot is relevant now with the sleeve, because obviously it's not in, I can't eat it as much as I used to. I do get kind of sick if I eat too, it makes me feel sick after a while if I eat too much. It's definitely not like a gastric bypass would have their dumping syndrome. Definitely not like that, but it does make me feel sick if I have too much of it. Just like I want to vomit and my mouth starts to foam or froth up and stuff like that. And so discipline, I have been pretty disciplined throughout my journey. Lately, not as much. I do enjoy having chocolate maybe a little bit too often than I should, and ice cream too often than I should, but I do have it. I do enjoy having it, you know what I mean? That's my little something. And it's hard, I was gonna write to you and say, you know what, get the bypass, you know what I mean? But if it's something that you enjoy, as long as you keep tabs on it, and that's something that we have to learn, is discipline. And I mean, for me, even though I was looking back at my old weigh-ins, and I realized that I've only lost like 6 pounds since like December. And I wouldn't call it a stall, because I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, you know what I mean? What I was doing for the past year before that to lose 200 pounds. We have to have discipline with our journey. So, I mean, just like anything, if you don't work out, you're not going to lose the weight that you should be losing. So stay away from certain foods. I mean, you can treat yourself once in a while. I think that's nice to be able to treat yourself, but you got to know that, are you going to have those moments where you're just going to, since you can have chocolate or have candy, you're just going to binge on chocolate and candies, you have to really sit down and say, okay, am I going to be able to handle these cravings? Because I don't know if you're a food addict like me, but are you going to be the kind of person that's going to find ways around your sleeve? You know what I mean? So since you can't eat certain kind of foods, if you're having a bad day, you're going to go grab some candy, because that goes down easier than having some denser foods. And I've had days like that. I'm not gonna lie. I've had days like that, but it doesn't control me all the time. It doesn't bother me all the time, So you have to really sit down for yourself. I mean, most sleevers don't have dumping syndrome. As I said, for me, I feel kind of icky after having too much, So I mean, I can't eat a whole chocolate bar in a sitting. Like, I'll have a half of a Kit Kat, you know what I mean, regular size. And it makes me, if I have that much, it does make me feel kind of like, ugh, like, why'd I bother doing that? So I mean, you gotta weigh it. Like, sometimes I do wish I did have the bypass, you know what I mean, when I'm just buying chocolate days in a row, because I have that sweet tooth. But I mean, I haven't been gaining my weight back. It's something that I just have to keep an eye on. Can you do that? Can you keep an eye on it? Can you be conscious of it? That's stuff that you have to think about. So I'm at 5 minutes, over 5 minutes. Hope this helps. That's just my little 2 cents in the plate. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.